15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Hello everybody, welcome to Elite Wine TV. I'm your host Mark Fusco here for another episode of the show. Figured I'd do a little scenery change. Honestly, it's just I didn't feel like setting up the set. And this is just easy to do it over here. So, because I'm doing three things and I probably won't record Something A School till Thursday night. It's Tuesday. And just didn't feel like setting everything up, bringing it back down, setting it back up. So anyway, being lazy today. It's my day off. Darn it. Anyway, so let's just get started with the first wine that I'm recording for today, which is only wine for Wednesday, and then we'll have a Friday and a Monday. All right, so I have the Paso Verdejo. It's 100% Verdejo from Spain, and it is from the La Mancha Dio. 2008, did I say that? No, I didn't say 2008, but it's 2008. The vintage is on the back of the label, not on the front. This is a wine made by a gentleman named by Jorge Ordonez. He is a rather well-known winemaker from Spain, and his name is on this, and we shall see what it's like. Verdejo is a white wine, as you can see, a varietal from Spain. And let's see how it smells and tastes. Did some wine tasting earlier today. Some good stuff. That's for a future episode. So I'm getting the, I don't want to say the typical tropical, I'm getting tropical fruit flavors. On the back it says delicious apple and kiwi. Let's see, hold on. Hold in your hand, delicious aromas of fresh picked peaches, bright citrus accents, and delicious apple and kiwi flavors. I don't necessarily smell all of that. I'll go with the peach and the kiwi. Not necessarily any apples, but not unpleasant. Pretty good. Oh, $9.99 World Market. Forgot to mention that, but you've already seen it on the lower third, so. It's not bad. It's got an unusual taste to it. Not a bad taste, just something different. I'm going to say the kiwi flavors are more enhanced. It's got a little bit of tartness to it. I think that's what it was. It kind of threw me off. I didn't expect to get that tartness to it. I can feel, even though I'm not really swallowing any of this. I mean, there is saliva and swallowing saliva, and the wine's part of that. I do kind of feel a little bit of heat in the back. I mean, granted, this is room temperature, so you're going to find the heat a little more at room temperature with the white wines. It's not bad. If it was chilled, again, it would probably taste a little bit better, but we don't want it ice cold because then you've muted all the flavors and the aromas. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty basic though. I think it's really one-dimensional. I don't think there's anything complex about it, and not that it needs to be. It doesn't need to be, you know, some spectacular wine at $10. But I've had some wines that are about the same mouthfeel and about the same flavor, taste, for a couple of bucks less. So I'd say it's probably, you know, it's a solid wine. It does its job. It'll probably pair well with some food. We're approaching summertime, especially here in Texas. It's already in the 80s today. So chill a little bit and put it with some cheese and crackers, something light. Probably pair with some seafood. Though we all know I'm not a fan of seafood, but I can see this pairing with some seafood, maybe some crab, something like that. 86. Yeah, 86. I'll go with that. Might be a little bit better than that, but we'll go with 86. My first impression. That's what you should go with at first. Let's see. So, not a bad wine. I was going to talk about something. Now I forgot what it was. I should have put little notes in here, but I didn't. I did a visit to Water to Wine today. That's what I want to mention. And I met with the owner, John McFadden. Had a really good talk. We don't have any video of it yet because I just want to have like an initial meeting with him. And so I do plan to go back there and do a little more in depth. Bring the camera. We can talk about how that, you know, what they do, which is basically you can make your own wine there. And you can also buy wine. I mean, they have lots of wine. As a matter of fact, I believe today he said there was 95 bottles of wine that you could taste. They open the bottles are open and ready to go for you to taste, which is amazing because most other places you're lucky to be able to have a few bottles, a few wines by the glass as far as any wine bars and all that. But they had some good stuff there. I was impressed with some of the wines. I got a little taste of a few things, and plan to go back there and do some more stuff with them. Let's see what else. TiVo, again, I'm on there. I just set up a Mevio account, and hopefully it's going to pull the feed the way it's supposed to, so I don't have to worry about uploading every show. I'm just trying to increase the distribution of the show. The more places it's at, the more eyeballs that see it. Make sure you tell your friends about it. iTunes subscriptions are increasing. The views are increasing, so we're starting to get a little more traction. You guys must be telling people about it, or people are just stumbling upon it. So if you want to subscribe to the iTunes feed over here, there's the iTunes button. You click on that. If you're not friending me up yet on Twitter or Facebook, friend me up there. I mean, all my social networking links are there, but it's really Twitter and Facebook I'm on the most of everywhere else. Let's see what else I got. Contributing to the show. Remember, I don't make any money at this. Well, this is not my income. I do have a, quote, day job in the food and beverage industry. So any contributions that you can do to help me offset the cost of the wine and the hosting of the show and the purchase of the URLs, because actually there are what, 5 URLs associated with this show, including videowinereviews.com. Could not believe that was still available like a couple months ago, that nobody had picked that up. Just contribute, PayPal, there's the one-time contribution, there's the $5 a month subscription, which only lasts for 12 months, and then you'd have to renew it yourself if you wanted to. And then of course there's swag to buy. I don't know why this is not swag, but there's swag to buy and books and all that other stuff. So, and hopefully you've seen some newer ads on here. Palette Press has really been doing a good job with getting some cool ads. And I'm really impressed to have a local ad for HEB. That's awesome. Anyway, we'll see everybody again on Friday, and that's it.